Array, this caste system and all was invented by Britishers. Yeah, before Britishers came, Indians were all equal. Let us look at the historical proof behind the 2000-year-old caste-based system and the caste-based discrimination happening in India. 2300 years ago, Megasthenes, a Greek emissary, comes to India, and he clearly mentions how the Indian society was divided into four parts, the Chaturvarna. 5th century AD, Fakshan, a Chinese traveler, comes to India, and he clearly mentions how there are certain castes, the lower castes, who are not allowed to do certain jobs. They were only restricted to doing labor jobs. 11th century AD, Abu Rehan al-Biruni, a Persian scholar, comes to India, and he clearly mentions how knowledge was monopolized and restricted to a certain Brahmin caste, and the lower caste had a lot of restrictions to the kind of jobs they could do and the kind of knowledge they got. 14th century AD, Marco Polo, a Venetian Italian traveler, comes to India, and he clearly mentions untouchability being practiced and a certain caste of people having to live outside the city because they were not allowed into most parts. And he clearly mentions the caste system. Okay, these are the foreign sources. Let me give you Indian sources. You have the 11th century AD Karnataka, Basavanna, the founder of the Lingayat movement, clearly talking about caste-based oppression and how evil the caste system is. So much so, he wanted to start a new religious movement, the Lingayat movement. And then you have Kabir Das and Ravi Das, 14th and 15th century AD India. In North India, they talked about the caste-based discrimination, rejected the caste system, and started a new religious sect. And 15th century AD, Guru Nanak himself rejected the caste system, rejected the Brahminical establishment, and again, his own followers and future Guru, Guru Gobind Singh, said, look, let us reject all caste-based surnames. Let all men take the surname Singh and all the women take the surname Kaur so as to eliminate caste-based discrimination. And of course, 20th century, you have Jyotirao Phule himself writing about the caste dynamics in India and how evil they were and what is the history behind it. So to anyone who says that caste-based discrimination is something new or the British started it, no. It is an integral part of Indian society for the last 2000 years or more. There is ample historical proof behind it.